playing with the rear shocks here. So I did have some KYB XLG gas shocks in there, just in the rear. They're fine, but as you can see they are quite long, and I've been looking at different spring options as I want to go a bit firmer all round. So to keep them captive, the shocks will need to be shorter. It turned out my cousin had some old school TRD greens. Let's see what's in here. A little bit of green there, which are pretty interesting. So they're like TRD blues, if anyone knows what they are. They're just like basically the go-to for everything for these. You just can't find them these days. But the greens are actually supposedly meant for a bit softer race. So they still have 8-way adjustable on them, they're just not as short. Still short stroke, but the bodies are not as short. And then obviously the valving must be a bit different in them. So yeah, I've just whacked those in and just had them on 1, and they're very bouncy, so then clip them to 8 and they're back to being stiff. They are pretty old, so they might not last a whole long. I'm not sure what they ride like, I have to still give it a go. But yeah, so the fronts have actually got some KYB AGX MR2 rears coming for that, so they're insert that goes in the front, and it seems to be the sort of go-to as well with the fronts. They're real short, so they'll work for sort of short springs that I can find, which yeah, I'm currently in the stage of researching different springs. Emailed a couple of people with different ones. There's RSR over in Japan which used to make some, but they don't do that run anymore, so some people were asking if they will actually do that run, sort of one-off, so we'll see what comes back with that. But yeah, so that's sort of what's happening currently. Is after that track day, just needs more rate springs, so it needs be a bit stiffer, which the current rates are pretty soft. I think it's like 1 point something in the front and not even in the rear or something. They're just soft. Good for the street, good for the road to drive, but not for track, so I want to get something a little bit better that's a little bit firmer. So yeah, that's the ongoing project currently. And I've also been having little stuttering issues, which was when I fixed that power feed from the alternator, and that helped a bit. But on the track it still did it occasionally, still had this random miss. It spit flames, which was not ideal. It was kind of cool, but not ideal, especially not on 20 pound. So a couple of mates had a good idea of actually going and putting a boost tee in. So just the basic boost controller just bleeds off here, so the wastegate stays closed for longer. So I whacked that in and wound it up, and adjusted on here. Wound it up, got to I think 19 or 20 psi. Drove it for a couple of days and never had the miss at all, and it just felt real nice. So what I'm thinking, well, I've gone and actually rewired the solenoid, give it a different power feed from a different part of the fuse box underneath where the ECU is in the corner. So what I'm thinking is that the power feed for that solenoid was coming off the injectors or the coil packs or something. Probably the coil packs actually, that it was drawing too much under high load, and that was actually making the coil packs stop as such, which was then giving the miss, and which is also giving the sync loss on the ECU. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. I actually can hammer on it without having this sort of fear in the back of my head of this thing going to blow up because it's going to have a miss. So yeah, that's another good thing that happened. And as you see, it's AE86 is parked in a different sort of driveway, a lot of concrete. And this is my pad, so I bought this months back now. Yeah, big step, but big step in the right direction, I think. The town, back section, there's the grass, no shed. So I have to change my name to just Life, because I don't actually have a shed. But I'm hoping here we'll stick a shed, so off the side of the house, down the fence. That's the idea. And the AE86 going there, got some benches down the side, having the tools in there. Yeah, that'll come eventually.